There I am. I'm here. How are you? I have a parent request, and I have not done this one before, and I'm kind of shocked. I don't know why I haven't done it before. I'm going to show what setting up teaching textbooks looks like. I'm sure you can find tons and tons of their stuff online, but because you know me and I know you, I'm going to show you kind of what you do and the steps that you do to set things up with teaching textbooks. We have actually used teaching textbooks for years, even before they had an app. Um, we changed to them. We had used other things. We had used Matthew C. and we had used Virtual Homeschool Group. I don't know if you've ever seen that. It's like almost like a free co-op, but you can pay money and get like prior. At least you could before you could pay, a donation. But we did Saxon with that, and it was beautifully done. But it got to the point that Juliana, my oldest girl, had hit pre-cal, and everything she tried she just could not understand and catch it, which is very odd for her because she's very math minded. She's actually majoring majoring in accounting and possibly finance. She may add that one, and getting her master's in business with accounting. And numbers are just her thing. Music's her thing, but not, I mean, she likes numbers. It's kind of funny. I don't like numbers. I don't know how she's my kid. I don't know how it happened, but it is. There it is. She's my kid. But anyway, so we discovered teaching textbooks, and about a year later, they changed to their app, which is beautiful because now it's here or on the iPad, and they cannot. You put it on the computer too. We just don't. They can't escape school. So they all use it, they all enjoy it. It works. It's a very good program, very good at explaining what you do. So I'm going to screen share and I'm going to show you kind of how you do it. Hopefully, I'm not crazy. And let's see, share screen. Sometimes I have trouble with that. I'm not actually the most techie person in the world. And there you go. Okay, so first, let me see. When you go in, this is what the page is. You see up here in the corner over here, maybe you can see where it says parent portal. You're not going to go there yet. There's some things to note. If you've never done teaching textbooks before, your first thing you're going to need to do is a placement test. If you go, let's see, I don't see it on here. I'm trying to remember where to find it. Oh, down here at the bottom, right here. The first thing, it says placement. I still think you can still get hardcover books, but I'm like, I like the ease. If I go visit my parents, they can do it. If we travel on vacation, they can do it in the car. I like the app very much. We live in a very appy world around here, don't we? So you can go to the placement here. And when you go there, let's see. So they have their placement test. So you can, decide what level you need. They go all the way up to pre-cal. Juliana's the only one who's done pre-cal, and Olivia will probably do pre-cal next year, unless she decides to pre early enroll, not pre-enroll, early enroll at college. I mean, she's a senior next year. She might do that instead of this. I'll kind of leave it up to her. She's kind of, decides what to do. So when you first thing you do is you don't go into the parent portal. You will go and download. You'll pick which math you want. So let's say this is the one you want. You're going to go through there, and then you go down to the bottom, and you're going to, let me find it because this just gets a little quick. You're going to add it to your cart and buy it. You have to pick a start date. So, and it's required because that start date, you have a whole year to finish the course. So it's not just like a typical 10-year program. You have a whole year. The only sad thing about that is if they do not finish the level in a year, you'll need to like contact customer service and have them extend it or something and pay for another year. There are ways to do it. You don't want to lose their work. Definitely don't want to lose their work. It's not as user friendly as Mia Prep, Mia Academy, which y'all know I love. I have several reviews on the site, and I'll probably do an updated one in a week or two because they've changed things, and I'll probably do that again. I've seen some things I'd like to show y'all there. But so you'll pick your start date, add it to the cart, pay, and then you're going to make an account. I already have an account, so I'm going to skip that. Um, they have the apps here. So what you'll do is you'll go in and download the apps. You can find them in the Apple Store if you use that. They have all the links here. So you pick which one you want, download it. And then after you download it, whether it's on the iPad or the iPhone, then you're going to sign in with your parent account onto that app. And once you sign in, then you set up their stuff and you're going to set up their password. So let's go look at the portal where y'all can see what they've got there. Really simple to do. I wish I had, if I had my kids' stuff, I could probably, do something there and let you see what it looks like. Maybe another day I will log in and let y'all see. Y'all have to see what the thing. So they have the grade book. They have the settings. You have your settings. You're going to make their passwords and all that. I have to go. I'm like, it doesn't want to go down. So let's look at the grade book. Down here, you have a view answer sheet. It is not going to let me go down. I don't know why. I'm not seeing a something to scroll down with. So I have, this was an old one, Gabriella. You can see all her stuff she's ever done. Here it is. I couldn't see it earlier. She's done all those. That was all her high school. She started in algebra. And let me say with Gabriella, because I would not ever, she would go, oh my God, I see I started lower than what I should have. But no, there's no right or wrong. With math, that was where she was when she started ninth grade, and that is where I wanted her. She was very sickly as a little, and I started her in school a long time ago. Yeah. Anyway, so then here's what the grade book, you can see that she completed stuff. And there, up here, you see that she made an 88, which is a strong grade. Here, 2020, that was a rough year. So here's when she started. That's when we actually started and changed to teaching textbook. So there she is. She's going through there. And it just shows. And we actually ended the year. I called it quits at a certain point because I felt like she had conquered it. And y'all need to realize that curriculum is only a tool. You can make it look the way you want and make it work for you. Now, I am not one to usually get rid of math curriculum. I tend to like to let them make them finish, but sometimes 2020 was a rough year. So that is what that one looks like. You can go back. Olivia's in there. I have a couple of nieces and nephews in here. Olivia, I will not do Olivia because um, Olivia is still in high school and she would not appreciate that. So, and then we have student settings. I have two going on right now. Lacey has a different thing. I'm not going to do those settings. They might not like that. They need their privacy. And then you can see the answers. Here's the answer key. So here's the two I've got going on. You can go through the table of, let's see. See, part of it is my face is where the stuff is. It may not move you. I don't know if it moves you or not. But here are the lessons and it goes through and you can see. And it's like a table. This is really the PDF to the book. I do not do that because if my kids wanted it, I would. And then down here, I wish that, it doesn't have to scroll down, but here is manage. This is how long the courses got. So that is what we do. And I can pause them if we're going on break. But anyway, that is what that looks like. Another day, I'll try to do the student side so that I can show you what it looks like. But that is what the parent portal is. Not overly difficult. Teaching textbooks, so there's very little parent have to do, very little that the parent has to do past setting it up, other than checking the grades and making sure nobody's telling you a story. Yeah, I've totally had that happen before. But hopefully that answers a couple of questions about what it looks like. I will try to do another from the student side in about a week. Maybe I'll take a placement test. Ooh, I could take a placement test and then do it for myself. You get 2 free weeks. You get like 15 lessons free. I could totally do that and show y'all what it looks like on that side. Totally do that. And then I wouldn't embarrass any kids. But anyway, so hopefully that helps. Let's see, stop share. That's what I was trying to do. Hopefully that helps answer some questions about what it looks like. I like it. We use it. I suggest it very often because, especially if the mom is working, like I do now, obviously in my office. But hopefully that will help y'all and answer some questions. And I will try to set that up, and I'll do the placement test. And oh, that'd be being very honest, wouldn't it? Oh, do you want to see what my placement test would be? Where I would start Matthew C? It's probably going to be before pre-algebra because it's been how long since I've done math? I've done math with kids. I think I kind of stopped doing math with kids around pre-algebra. We all have our issues, and math is mine, Mom. And yes, I always say that you can learn, but you can also buy a good program or a good curriculum that you don't have to learn if you have math anxiety. I totally do. But anyway, teaching textbooks is one way to get rid of the math anxiety and to not completely screw up your kids. I will say Gabriella had a test here in college this week in math and made 105. So teaching textbooks, I really do believe that was key in helping my kids get ready for college. I do believe that. I have no doubt. No doubt it was not me, totally not me. It was totally teaching textbooks. But hopefully you will find what you like, and let me know what you want to see. If you want to see what a parent portal and other companies, I don't mind getting free trials and trying them out and just giving you my opinion because I like talking curriculum. And I will see you soon. I enjoyed spending time with y'all. Let me know what y'all need. Bye, guys.